Hey, what's going on, guys? Failing is what I'm doing. Um, I had tried to get some power to my ignition by using these, a couple gator clips and a couple vice grips, and haven't been able to do it. So I'd say that wiring is 100% my weakness. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've stalled and stalled and stalled putting this fucking thing together because this is what's left. This is really kind of what the holdup is. I'm not gonna say that's what's left because obviously there's no interior in the car, but I'm not gonna put any interior in it until I get this wiring situation figured out, because once the seats are in, I've got no room to fuck around in here. So I got my LS, I guess ECU or PCM, or I don't know what the fuck they're calling it. It seems like everybody calls it something different. But yeah, this is the one that came with the LS. I've got, it's plugged in. It's using this connector. It's plugged into the it's plugged into this this harness for the 240, which kind of just mounts up. It kind of mounts up here. And then I've got this computer, which I'm hoping any of you guys can tell me what the fuck this thing is. This is the only markings on it. I'm going to go inside when I'm done while I'm uploading this video and kind of look what the fuck this thing is. This is kind of the connector. No idea where that came from. Everything's kind of still hooked up. I've got no... There's nothing. There's nothing on the key. There's nothing. No power to the ignition. I kind of checked my power at the ignition. I got no power there. So I don't know. I could probably get in there and figure it out, but I really do not want to burn this harness up, and I do not want to burn that LS computer up because, well, it's fucking pricey to replace. So yeah, I guess I've been dicking with it for maybe 2 hours. And kind of the most daunting part is where I'm at right now, which is kind of what's kind of set me back. One weird thing, Chase Bays sent me this harness. Each individual coil is wired or whatever. There's a plug for each individual coil. The stock harness, it only plugs in one time here in the middle, and then I guess, I don't know if it distributes power or how that fucking works, but that's what, that's how the stock one's hooked up. I don't think that's gonna, I hope that's not gonna cause any issues. We'll see. Chase Bays doesn't have a phone. They only take emails, but they're pretty good about responding to their emails in a somewhat timely manner. So yeah, that's that. I kind of routed all these. I got the electronic throttle body hooked in. This is I think it's a air temperature sensor plug. This is a ECT alternator, I think, and cam. Those are just plugs that I haven't quite plugged in yet because I want to see if I can get power to go to the car. And I might be doing it completely fucked up. I really do not fucking know. Like, if I was going to hire somebody to do something to this, it would be at this point right now, just because I don't want the fucking thing to burn to the ground. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. And I would rather pay someone that knows what the hell they're doing. I actually attempted to And the guy told me that he didn't have, like, it said he'd take him a day. Fuck, I wish I could do it in a day. I wish I knew how to do it in a day. But yeah, this is kind of how the car sits right now. You know, it's just getting wired. I know some of the people had said, you know, oh my gosh, that thing's fucking wide. It is wide. It's really fucking wide. It's not like out of your lane wide, but it's pretty wide, little overspray. That's on the inside too, because he didn't fucking tape off the insides of my windows that well. But I mean, everything else, I mean, we got all the trim, all the rockers, you know, all that. Basically, the whole car's been changed to red. And, you know, he did a really good job. So, you know, it came out pretty decent. So, yeah, the wiring, fuck, I mean, seriously, guys. Anybody that wants to make some money that knows what the fuck they're doing, that isn't a hack. I would love if you're in the fucking Denver area for someone to come and help me do this. For beer, for money, for both. It doesn't matter. At this point, I'm so frustrated. Oh shit. That's not good. Didn't break nothing. Cool. So at this point, I'm kind of just so fed up with the wiring, because it's such a fucking pain in the dick, and I'm just not good at it. So I think that's what makes it kind of a pain in the dick, is that I'm not good at it. So yeah, I guess the rest of the video, I know I've been getting a bunch of questions, but I'm having a hard time, like, when I view the questions, I kind of just do my best job to kind of answer the question as I get it, versus actually going over the car when I get the question. So I'm going to try and do a better job of that. I'll write the question down or something, and then you know, maybe I'll come out here and I'll make a video where I just answer questions about you know, setup and that kind of shit. I know one of the guys asked me if it was going to be strictly a drift car. No, it's not. I don't even know that it'll even be a drift car at all. I don't know that I have the ability to drift. I don't know that I have the money to go out there and just go blow through fucking tires, possibly wreck the car. I just don't know if I have that in me. I feel like if I wrecked this car into the wall, it would break me. I don't know that I could just jump back into the car game after wrecking this with the time and effort that are in it. So I say that, but I've wrecked a bunch of cars, so you know, there's no doubt in my mind that I would go right back to building something else or something. So trying to think of some of the other questions. I don't know. So just, yeah, if you got any questions, I think I do a pretty good job of responding. I did make some decals. My old ones I was gonna send out. I know that, and I think I said, you know, yeah, I'm sending this out. I didn't end up sending those out, and I apologize for that. I just kind of got wrapped up with life, so I just didn't get them sent out. And just got busy, and but I am gonna have some new ones made up with a new emblem, and you two guys, you know who I'm talking about, will get the first 2 new ones, and then I do have 3 old ones, but a couple of my buddies have said, you know, you should give the old stickers out to some of the more OG guys, so that's what I'm gonna do, and you know, it's really not that big of a deal. It's a sticker. I get them made up and I get them sent out. And anybody that wants something else, looks like I forgot a little tape. Oops. So I didn't really ever say much about my BCs. I basically just got normal BC Racing, Swift springs. I did get a custom spring rate just for the LS, and they told me that they could do something because the torque that it has and the weight difference. I'm not sure how much truth is behind that. It's not. Obviously, I haven't driven it yet, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm a long ways away actually, and it's kind of depressing. You know, it's like you roll the car out of the garage after paint, and people just expect it to be. I don't know how many times I fielded the question, you know, if the car was running yet, and it sucks to have to say no, but you know, whatever. At least I'm answering the question, and maybe people care, maybe people don't. I don't know. But so yeah, that'll be it for now. Hell, seriously, rally the fucking troops. Get somebody over here that knows how to fucking wire. There's a local guy. I don't know if you guys follow his channel. It's called Motion Auto TV. The kid's name is Trevor, and I call him a kid. He's a good guy. Seems like a decent dude. I think he's mid-20s. He's got a S14. I originally started following his channel when he had an LS1 in it. Doesn't have an LS1 in it no more. It's got a 1J, I think. But I asked him to come help me wire it. He basically said, you know, if I got questions, I can text him or email him. But like 2 hours here, and I feel like, you know, he would accomplish more than I've accomplished in the last 2 months. So he's kind of a go-getter, kind of works different hours. Seems like all of his videos, he's making videos at like 5 a.m. in the fucking morning. So he's a little bit like me, kind of an insomniac. So shout out to the insomniacs. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Hopefully I can, like I said, my goal will be to have it at least started and at least idling by the end of next weekend, but that's kind of a lofty goal. But my stepdad will be here next week, end of next week, so he's kind of a decent wiring guy, not so much with the new, you know, with the LS stuff, but you know, he was, well, come on, focus. He did a lot of small block stuff, so hoping we can get it knocked out. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Press the like button, subscribe.